an off-road adventure around the Scottish Highlands to a James Bond-inspired car chase. This series of Top Gear has pushed Paddy, Freddie and Chris to their limits.
So how will they cope as they're faced with their biggest and most demanding challenge yet? Oh, and Paddy joins us now. Paddy, it's so nice to see your face.
Hello, are you okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
good. Really good to see you. So listen, this is the last one in the series on Sunday. What is this one about? Because I know you're getting to choose your midlife crisis card.
Yeah, it's basically tackling the whole issue around midlife crisis and men.
Right.
And recognising the signs, which if you watch Top Gear, they're there for everyone to see. So so we're exploring it. We even get the motorbikes out on this series, which hasn't been done before on Top Gear. So we're all on the motorbikes as well, and we do a triathlon. You've just seen us there with those wetsuits on and everything else. So it's a really fun kind of outlandish episode to end the series with.
The triathlon, the swimming was a bit of a worry for you because they were initially asking you to go a lot further than you wanted to go. Yeah,
well, when they tell us things on Top Gear, kind of like as though it's nothing. They go, oh, we're doing a triathlon next week. I'm like, what? A triathlon? It's like, it's a big deal that, it's all right for Fred because he trains all the time. But me and Chris, we were knackered. So we, they had us swimming and running and bike riding and all kinds of stuff. It's a funny episode. People will enjoy it.
We have a contact in one of the producers who said that you may have cheated in the challenge.
Have you been cheating?
Please. What it is, we were on these jet skis. I've never ridden a jet ski before. Chris Harris, we were brought up on jet skis. His family are very wealthy. So they knew him and Fred knew him. Well, he's more into pedalos, but he did all right on the jet ski. And, so when the jet ski stops, it's not like a bike or a car where you can just stop it. It keeps moving in the water. So that's what it did. So they were sort of hauling me over the coals over that one. But it was, you judge it for yourself when you watch it.
Well,
it's nice out there where you sat in it.
It's nice. It is. Ruth was right, though. It is a little bit chillier than it looks on the telly, I think.
You've used this area for the show. Yeah,
it was fantastic. We loved it because, you can see where we are now, Dunsfold. You need a technician to film in this place. So where you lot are, you've got nice dressing rooms and showers and mutton brown for washing your hands with, and that's fantastic.
Very fancy, very fancy. Listen, you have managed, though. It's been a different series. Like you said, you've had to move from there. You've had to start filming here. There's 4 episodes in the series, and there's normally lots more than that. But you have done some amazing stuff. Lots of stuff here in Britain, and you went off-roading in Scotland. You were quite sensible. You chose quite a sensible car for that.
Yeah, Freddie was in this kind of like, almost like a child's climbing frame. Because Fred always has to push the envelope. He always has to go a little bit extra. So we let him have that. And it were a good idea kind of at the beginning of the day. But once it got to like 11 o'clock in the evening in Scotland in the middle of winter, it was a bit of a bad idea. But again, it's one of them, we love doing it. And we have such a laugh. I mean, you two know what it's like. Half the stuff off camera is what they should be filming, but but we've all just kind of gelled and hit the ground running, and we're just in the middle of the new series now, and hopefully we can get more out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was one of the producers, Claire Pisey, I think, was saying that you were actually looking forward to. I mean, she's the boss, actually, isn't she? So you were looking forward to international travel, which surprises me.
Yeah, well, Claire got me into flying again because when I got the Top Gear job, I was over the moon, and then they went, right, we're flying off to wherever, somewhere other side of the world. And I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this, and they're like, well, that's kind of the job. You've got to do it. So Claire sort of got me on the plane like they do with Mr. T and give me the milk and put me to sleep and all that and got me into it. And then, no, I love it. And because we've all been in this horrendous situation for over 12 months now with lockdown, everyone's itching to sort of get back out and do a bit of travelling and get on a plane. But I must say, this series filming in the UK has been really good as well, because there's some beautiful places over here. You know, that episode we did last week up in the Highlands, it was amazing. So it's nice that we did a series in the UK as well.
But all the fast cars, you know, the foreign travel, all these exciting things, the thing that fills your heart with the most joy is when the food truck rolls up.
Love a dinner. I love discussing it. First, when I get in the morning, I go, what have we got? And I like having a chat. I like reading menus. You know, I used to.
What are you having for lunch today, Paddy?
You are?
What are you having for lunch today?
I'm going chicken fillet burger with they tell me it's a sriracha sauce. I hope I've got that right. So I'm on that. And I'm treating myself to a Lucozade.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's my life at the minute is unbelievably exciting.
So when you're sitting down and the catering trucks arrived, you've got your dinner, you're sitting down with the guys. Has Fred managed to get you into cricket yet?
Oh dear God, no. I mean that I don't even know why they class that as a sport. He talks to me about it. I'm like, if I ever need to go to sleep, I get him to talk to me about cricket. So it's not a big. So Chris is into it. He loves it. Can I just say, Sean, a close up of you two? Then you're looking well.
Oh,
you look fantastic.
Oh, man. Well,
thank you.
Tell you what, and I'm not saying you normally look rough, but you look good. You look really good. Lockdown suited you both. You look fantastic. Look at my God.
Well, you're very kind.
Movie star.
Listen, Paddy, how was lockdown for you? How was everything?
I think like anyone else, really, you know, you have your ups and downs, but you've just got to get through it. And the one thing that amazed me about the whole lockdown and the country, and, you know, you go online, there's a lot of negativity about it and everything else, but we did Comic Relief the other week, and I think Great Britain as a country, when we're in these kind of times of adversity, it's when we all kind of dig in and muck in and get through it. And the money raised for Comic Relief was unbelievable. And, you know, I think everyone's really surprised, but I kind of had a feeling we'd do all right. And it's, you know, so even though we've gone through this horrendous time, it's fantastic that we came together as a country and still had, you know, the right thing to do. It was wonderful to be a part of.
Well, it's lovely to talk to you.
So
Always
good to
is.
see you.
Thank you. Enjoy your chicken fillet burger.
I will do it. I'm looking forward to see you both in the flesh and getting absolutely blind drunk.
Yep.
Me too.
It's on the cards.
Me
for sure.
too. Thank you, Paddy.
Top Gear Sunday,
cheers, everyone.
8 p.m. on BBC One. And obviously, if you've missed any of the other series, you can watch it on the iPlayer as well.